Check it out, ladies. Isn't it adorable? And I did the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. I have a quick and easy card for you today. For my card, I'm going to need a scrap of fresh fig. I have my envelope. I have my card base that's Whisper White, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. For my stamp set, I'm only using Eastern Beauty, and I am using probably either Hello or Enjoy Today. It just, oh, maybe I'll use a Note for You and straighten it out. That's the one I'm going to use, a Note for You. For the I'm using the Mayflower framelits, and I'm specifically using the flower. I have the lovely Floral embossing folder, and I'm missing some pieces because I'm supposed to have, okay, I need a piece of Whisper White that's 4 by 5 1/4, my fresh fig ink, and some Whisper White baker's twine. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my piece of Whisper White, which, here it is, it got messed up, got laid in the wrong pile, and I'm going to emboss it. I wanted more white space down here, so I kind of offset this and pushed my embossing folder higher. I could have gone higher, but that's fine like that, so I have that. Now I need to cut my flower out. I've got my flower cut out, and this is going to go down here on the bottom, but what I need is to put this on is some glue, so I'm going to put dots of glue all on the back. All right, I'm going to move that up so it can dry, and I'm going to take my card base, and I'll get my card base ready for my this is going to go on here like so, and it's a white on white, which is a good look, and since this is not going to be, there's not much to worry about sticking down since I use the edges of the card when I do this, I'm going to go ahead and use my glue, and I'll add a few extra pieces here on the side to help hold it in place. And now I'm going to put that down like so, and that's going to go on there. While that's getting straight, I didn't pull out my sentiment, so I'll get my sentiment straight. And this is a Note for You, and I don't have scrap paper, so let me get a thin piece of, okay, I have a strip that's I use when it comes off of the when I've done some cutting, and I want this straight, so what I'm going to do, and you have to kind of work quickly on this, yes it is, so I'm going to make sure it's stuck down good. I'll push it down one more time before I ink it up, and stamp it like so. Oh, it's off a little. Let me stamp it again. I need it more in the center. There we go. You can do that with your photopolymer stamps, straighten them out, but you have to work quickly because if you don't, it doesn't work out. Now, we're going to flag the ends of these. Because I like to cheat, I'm going to pull out my retired banner punch, and I'm going to flag the end, both ends actually, of this. If you have that stamp or that punch, perfect punch for flagging the ends of your cardstock sentiments. Okay, now what I'm going to take and do is very carefully pick this up so I don't get ink all over me. And I'm going to stick that down. I'm going to use a little bit of glue on here. And it is going to go on right about there, like so. And now I need my bow. So I'm going to do a simple bow. I know you're all saying simple for you. I do this all the time with the linen thread. So I decided to give it a try for this one. All right, there's that. You can do just a simple looped bow if you want. All right, make sure it's even before you do the last knot, so you can shift it if you need to. All right, and then what I take and do is this one is in the front, so I pull it down, and this one is in the back. These two happen to be in the back, so I just do that with it, and that front one's, I've never had a problem with it. It stays in place. And I'm going to add my bow up here, and I'm going to trim my ends. Excuse me. And I do too short, too long, just for some interest. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to separate the loops on my bow. Then I'm going to take and separate the loops on my bow, and I kind of pull them to the center. I separate them side to side and then pull them to the center and mush it in the center. And there I have my little bow. And I did the inside in the envelope. I hope you've enjoyed my card today. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. I'd love to have more people join us and to help me out in building my community. Have a great day.